Hi, and welcome to another Harry Helps. This week's it's on slicing and one of the causes and then the cure for it. One of the main causes of a slice is the fact that the golfer rolls the club face at some point in their backswing, normally quite early, but at some point in the backswing, so at the top of the backswing the club face is very open. Now the way that the body will work is it knows the club face is really open, so if you swung down from the inside, as you can see from my club face here, that ball is going to go miles right. So what the brain does is it works out, well, I better come over the top to accommodate for the open club face to try and get the club face square. But as we know, all that does gives you a good strike, but the ball's going to leak across to the right. So what we want to try and do is find a way of getting the club face to be squarer. So simple drill for that. Grab yourself a badminton or a squash racket. Tennis racket's a bit too thick, so grab yourself a badminton squash racket. On this occasion I'll put some tape on the face so you can see what I'm talking about, but grip it as a normal golf shot so the racket face is nice and flat. Now as you take the club away, we want to try and get the in this case the tape that I put on the face, but the face of the racket to point away from us. So if you do it incorrectly and you roll the club face open, which we get an action here in our wrist called cupping, but what's called open. As you can see, the tape on the face is pointing back to me. So that's an open club face and it will cause a slice. If we can get it so that the tape on the face is pointing away from me, that is a much squarer club face, which now means I can come in a much squarer action to the ball and hit away from me, giving me a more draw bias, as opposed to the open club faces, as we explained, would always work across the ball as a slice bias. So simple, just get yourself a badminton racket. Is it pointing towards you at the face of the racket pointing towards you at the top, or is it pointing away? We need you to get it pointing away. Give that a go.